Some stars you see no longer exist. Look up at the night sky, really look at it. Thousands of tiny points of light scattered across the darkness, steady and calm like they've always been there, and always will be. But here's the unsettling truth. Some of the stars you're looking at no longer exist. They're gone, dead, extinguished. And yet, you can still see them. Not because they're alive, but because their light is still arriving. Tonight, you are not seeing the universe as it is. You are seeing the universe as it was. Light is not instant. We tend to think of light as immediate. Flip a switch, light fills the room. Turn your phone on, its glow is instant. But on a cosmic scale, light is slow. Light travels at about 300,000 kilometers per second, which sounds impossibly fast, until you realize how vast space truly is. Light from the moon takes 1.3 seconds to reach Earth. Light from the sun takes about 8 minutes. Light from the nearest star system takes over 4 years. So when you look at the sun, you are seeing it as it was 8 minutes ago. If the sun were to suddenly disappear, hypothetically, you wouldn't know right away. For 8 whole minutes, it would still appear normal in the sky. The same is true for every star, just on a much grander scale. Stars as time capsules. Every star you see is a message from the past. Some are recent messages, years old. Some are ancient, thousands, millions, even billions of years old. When you gaze at a star 1,000 light years away, you are seeing light that began its journey before the Roman Empire, before recorded history, before modern humans existed. And for stars millions of light years away, you are witnessing light that left its source before Earth had forests, or animals, or life at all. That star could have lived an entire lifetime, been born, burned, and died, long before that light ever reached your eyes. Yet there it is, shining, as if nothing happened. The ghost stars astronomers call this phenomenon look-back time, but there's a more haunting way to think about it. Some stars in the night sky are ghosts. They appear alive, but their story already ended. They may have exploded in a supernova millions of years ago, collapsing into neutron stars or black holes. Their planets, if they had any, were torn apart or frozen in darkness, but their final light continues to travel outward, crossing unimaginable distances. Eventually, some of that light reaches Earth and enters your eyes. You are witnessing the echo of something that no longer exists, a universe out of sync. This creates a strange realization. There is no single now in the universe. Every object you see exists at a different point in time. The moon you see is 1.3 seconds old. The sun is 8 minutes old. Nearby stars are years old. Distant galaxies are millions or billions of years old. When you look at the night sky, you are not seeing a moment. You are seeing a layered collage of time, a cosmic scrapbook where each light source is frozen at a different chapter of its life. The universe is never presented to you as it truly is, only as it once was. Stars are born to die. Stars feel permanent, eternal, unchanging, but they aren't. Stars are born, they live, and they die, just like everything else. A star begins as a cloud of gas and dust, collapsing under gravity. Nuclear fusion ignites in its core, and it begins to shine. For millions or billions of years, it burns. Then, it runs out of fuel. What happens next depends on its size. Smaller stars fade quietly into white dwarfs. Massive stars explode in supernovae, briefly outshining entire galaxies. The largest collapse into black holes, vanishing from the universe in a way that defies intuition. And when that happens, the star is truly gone, except not entirely, because its light is still traveling. You are seeing death delayed. Imagine watching a candle from miles away. The flame goes out, but the light from that final flicker keeps traveling toward you. You don't see the darkness until the light finally stops arriving. Stars work the same way. When a distant star dies, the universe doesn't immediately go dark. The light already in motion continues on its journey for thousands, millions, billions of years. So when you look up at the sky tonight, some of the light reaching your eyes comes from stars that no longer burn. You are seeing the universe lagging behind itself, reality delayed. The sky is a graveyard of light. This realization turns the night sky into something else entirely. Not just a field of beauty, but a record of loss. Every point of light represents a story already written. Some are still unfolding, others have already ended, and you cannot tell which is which. There is no visual difference between a living star and a dead one whose light is still arriving. Death leaves no immediate mark across cosmic distances. It's possible, right now, that a bright star you recognize has already exploded, and you won't know for thousands of years. Galaxies as fossils. This idea extends beyond stars to entire galaxies. When astronomers observe distant galaxies, they aren't seeing them as they are today. They're seeing galaxies as they were billions of years ago, young, chaotic, forming stars at incredible rates. Some of those galaxies may have merged, changed shape, or ceased to exist entirely by now. Yet their ancient light still fills our telescopes. We study the universe not by observation of the present, but by archaeology of the past. The cosmos doesn't offer real-time footage. It offers fossils made of photons, the cosmic speed limit. You might wonder, why can't we just see things as they are? Because light has a speed limit. Nothing can travel faster than light. Not information, not matter, not cause and effect. This limit ensures that the universe is fundamentally out of sync with itself. Events happen, and their consequences ripple outward, limited by the speed of light. By the time those ripples reach us, the universe has already moved on. We are always late to the truth. You've never seen reality now. This leads to an uncomfortable conclusion. You have never seen the universe as it exists in the present moment. Not once, not even your own reflection. When you look in a mirror, you're seeing yourself fractions of a second in the past. Your brain then takes all this delayed information and stitches it together, creating the illusion of now. But now is a construct, a useful one, but not a real one. Reality is always slightly out of reach. A message from the dead. There is something poetic about this. Every photon reaching your eyes tonight is a message sent long ago by something that may no longer exist, saying, I was here. Stars don't leave monuments, they don't write history, they don't know they're being observed. Yet their light carries proof of their existence across unimaginable distances and times. Even in death, they are still communicating. Human lives versus cosmic time. On a human scale, this is almost impossible to grasp. Our lives last decades, civilizations last centuries, stars last billions of years. And yet, even stars are temporary. The universe is old, about 13.8 billion years, and even it is not eternal. One day, star formation will stop, galaxies will fade, the sky will grow dark. Future observers, if any exist, may look up and see almost nothing at all. We are living in a rare era, a universe still full of light. You are part of the delay. There's one more twist. You too exist in this delay. The atoms in your body were forged in stars that died long before Earth existed. Supernovae scattered the elements that became your bones, your blood, your brain. You are made of ancient stellar remains, and just like the stars, everything you do sends ripples outward. Your words, your actions, your impact, they will outlive you in ways you'll never see. The sky is a mirror, so when you look at the stars, you're not just looking outward, you're looking backward, at history, at death, at persistence, at proof that something can be gone and still be seen. The night sky isn't showing you what exists, it's showing you what once existed and still matters. Final thought. Some stars you see no longer exist, and one day, long after humanity is gone, the light from our sun will still travel outward, crossing space, silent and alone. Maybe it will reach something else, and for a brief moment in cosmic time it will say the same thing every star says, I was here.